Uh. 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 Yeah. Hello, everybody. It is December 22nd. December's almost over, y'all. It's almost over. Not only is it December, it's fucking almost done. Holy shit. Okay, well, hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, December 22nd. I'm Bryce's your pre-show navigator. I've got a pre-show here for you here. If you could just sign on the dotted line here. We're going to do the Night Attack pre-show here. We got a good show. We got Santa on a little bit today. He is going to be fun. He's going to be reading some of the letters that you guys have been sending in over the past few weeks. So hopefully you can find out about what Santa thinks and the way Santa acts and the things that go on in Santa's everyday life. So, hello everybody. I asked for birthdays in the chat in the pre-show when I'm playing some of the Monster Cat music. I asked for birthdays. Oh, we did get some. Okay, here we go. Welcome time to Bryce's birthday borner. This is where we celebrate all of the birthdays that have happened in the past 7 days. If your birthday was between December 16 and today, December 22nd, put it in the chat. You only got a couple minutes here because I'm going to read through these pretty quickly. Congratulations to the Keegan Sablan. The Keegan Sablan. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you for the pronunciation. The 20th, happy birthday to you. Let's see. DJ Boss was on the 17th. That'll count. Happy birthday, DJ Boss. Let's see. We got some birthdays coming up, like Jesus of Nazareth, but of course that'll be next week. So sorry, Jesus, you're gonna have to wait. Big Babby, December 16 was Beth's birthday. Took her to Epcot, Canada for poutine and $44 of drinks versus my $5.30 diet soda. Happy birthday to Beth. Keegan's twin sister's birthday was also on the 20th. Happy birthday to Keegan's sister. Let's see. Any others? Scrolling, I'm looking. We kind of got distracted with the start of the show here. Scooper Nova Girls' father's birthday is today. Happy birthday. Gray's mother's birthday is on the 23rd, and it is the 23rd in Australia, but unfortunately it's the 22nd here in America, and that's where it counts. Sorry, hit me up next week. Who else? Anybody else? I think that's about it. Well, thank you, everybody, for taking part in birthday. Hey, everybody. It's Tuesday. Oh, what a day. Today was, I'm trying to think, what did I even do today? I did some workouts. I've been doing the Apple Fitness Plus. I think it's all right. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. We got some stuff ready for Santa. Ooh, big announcement. Oh, that's right. Big announcement. You might have seen me tweeted it. But I actually even have an update for that tweet. So, we did a all-day stream on Thanksgiving. It was about 10 and a half, almost 11 hours, I believe. And we did all sorts of really fun stuff. And the problem with doing 10 hours of streaming in one day is that it's a lot, especially if you're just doing it one person. And I it's the holidays. The reason I did that stream was because, well, if you're, you should be staying at home, or you should be staying with the people that you live with over the holidays. You should not be traveling. I know it's difficult. I'm also not going and traveling and seeing any of my family. And it's very difficult to feel like your social structure is still standing when a lot of your parasocial relationships or your community relationships are also, taking a back seat because people are spending time with their family, because, your favorite shows and your favorite videos are taking time off because it's the holidays and you should take some time off. And so I wanted to figure out a way to do something for the holidays that would give everybody a chance to come together and chat and have things fun. And, this year was really a strong year for the periodical stream here on Night Attack, twitch.tv/Night Attack, which is Marbles with Bryce. And so over Twitter, I announced that for the next 8 days, we would be doing daily Marbles streams. So Marbles is a physics game where you just have to be in the chat and type in a command to get a marble with your name on it, and physics does the rest. And we have winners, and we listen to great 90s dance music. It's a lot of fun. But I do unfortunately have to say that tweet was wrong. Actually, I won't be doing 8 days of a marble stream every day. In fact, this is late breaking news. I will in fact be doing 9 days of marble streams. So that is from December 23rd to now December 31st. I will be a part of the DCTV Streamathon, raising money for Extra Life. So Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays, those will be at 9 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday, those will be at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then on the 31st, we will be starting a little later, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time as a part of the DCTV Streamathon. So everybody spend an hour or so with me, and we'll have some fun. If you guys watched the Weird Things pre-show, if you saw the Weird Things pre-show, excuse me, I'm getting very late breaking, conflicting scheduling stuff. You saw that Brian gave me these very nice those nano leaf things. I put those up today, and I've kind of arranged my setup so it'll look really cool. It'll look even cool. So make sure you just have your Twitch notifications on. I am assuming that they will be doing some amount of happy hours within this time period from the 23rd to the 31st. Not quite sure, but that will just have to be what it is. But hopefully none of these should interfere. The Tuesday and the Saturday and Sunday that we're doing a little earlier in the day, just in case people do something late. And then of course we do it early on Tuesday. We will do it early so that Night Attack can happen at its normal time and everybody can get the notification. So twitch.tv/Night Attack, follow us, ring the bell, but get notified. Also, the other thing you might have noticed on this graph, on the 30th, Wednesday, the December 30th, we will be doing a Marbles 100. So this will be about hour and a half long stream where we do one 100 lap race. And that means you have to get in. You really got to get in early and on time. I will try to have the command open so that you can get in and make sure you get in early. Because if you miss it, you're not going to get a chance the rest of the night to join in the race. So everybody, keep an eye out for that. I'm going to tweet out this updated graphic. Tweet that out after the stream tonight. So. That's that. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I see. Will we watch the balls drop together during Marbles? I believe. So I'm at 8:30 Pacific. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on the 31st, which I believe is the time zone for Brazil and Argentina. So we will do a countdown. Of course, everybody in the DCTV Streamathon will do a countdown, but it will not quite be the America time zones. But it's a great time. It's a great time slot. I'm glad that I was able to help fill in a last minute hole that they had in their schedule, and that we could use it as a means of donating a little bit of money for Extra Life and being a part of that big community effort. So everybody check that out. I think Ritual Misery Podcast, I think their website has some more information and the schedule and stuff. So check that out. It's like 27 hours of people doing streams and stuff. So that'll be awesome. Yes, MDTA, Bryce is filling holes for charity. I am also told that we will have a special guest here in the pre-show. In fact, I'm going to open up this graphic just one more time so that people can come in if they need to. But we do have a special guest here in the pre-show. which will be fun. Patrons, if you're watching live, obviously you get to see it. But if you are a patron, you get access to it early. Fuck, I wish that I knew about that thing earlier, because we're not set up for it at all. Shit. But yeah, here, you know what? 60 seconds. Listen to some music for 60 seconds, everybody. And if you're on the podcast, just skip ahead 30 seconds. Why don't you? Because I need to do this thing. All right, folks. Hey, it was a little more than 60 seconds, but thank you for sticking around. So yeah, one more time. Marbles coming the 23rd through the 31st now, 9 days extended. So everybody, we got Brian Brushwood joining us here, getting settled in just a minute. But yeah, Big Tuesday, got my exercises in. We got Santa ready, got the last minute stuff. Just Santa's a little bit of a prima donna, if you ask me. Santa, we like to make sure we roll out the entire red carpet for Santa.
You realize you're talking about a dude who keeps a list of naughty and nice, and you're smack talking the big guy himself.
If we're talking about smack talking, this is nothing compared to Mr. Santa Claus on this program.
Yes, you're right. He dishes out much more than you're giving him.
Yeah. Speaking of dishing out, I don't know if how was your Tuesday going? First off, Brian, but tell me how your Tuesday was in about 90 seconds.
Okay, sure. Here's a totally unbroken, completely authentic, totally true 90-second story. I did not do 9 miles today, although I did yesterday. It was kind of wild. Yesterday, between weird things, after things, cord killers, spoiler in time, Cord Killer's Banked episode and Andrew Heaton's Political Orphanage, hour and a half long recording that we did. There was this brief moment that before I went to bed, I was like, did I also go walk jog 9 miles today? Yep, I did. Okay, all right, cool. So today was not that. Today was very, very chill.
It was an easy day.
Dude, this weather, like,
Weather's great right now.
Not to flex on the rest of the world, but
Get
freaking
bent.
Central
Get
Texas.
bent. It's like 70 degrees today.
Right? It's been amazing every single day.
All right, perfect. Well, yeah, man. I don't know. It's been a good Tuesday. We're here in the pre-show. Hopefully, Justin joins us in a bit. But in terms of joining us,
is that middle monitor supposed to have anything on it?
turn it on.
Yeah, there we go. JL Anderson Media says, again, from all of us in Pennsylvania, congratulations. We hear you loud and clear.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So, what does anybody know anything at this moment?
No.
Okay, all right.
But if we're gonna do the thing,
okay.
we're running out of time to do a thing, maybe.
Well, in that case, with or without Justin,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. I know that you guys have asked to find out what happened to Snowers.
What did happen to Snowers?
Let's find out, because joining us live in studio here in Austin, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Jaded Elf, Snowers!
Jeez, camera.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Did you not?
Oh.
I figured you knew you were going to be on camera.
I mean,
Okay, are
like,
you not comfortable?
Nothing about me, because, obviously there's no one who would be after me and looking at appearances under my name to find out what location I am in.
Oh no.
Well, I can't think of anyone, but
Okay.
well, I mean, if I remember correctly, you were always talking about I mean, we called you the Jaded Elf, but it's only because you hated everything that Santa Claus stood for, right?
Well, I mean, once you learn more about what Santa Claus stands for.
Stands for? Like, is his name an acronym? If it was an acronym, what would Santa Claus be an acronym for?
Super.
Yeah.
Antagonistic.
Yeah.
Nefarious.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Adversary.
Yeah. And claws?
Those are a literal descriptor.
Okay, God. Oh, he actually has claws.
I believe I mentioned that once or twice.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Santa Claus. Wait a minute. So he's got like talons beneath those. Is that why he wears the gloves?
I mean, there's also a reason why he wears the hat.
Oh.
Does Santa have horns?
I am not at liberty to disclose that information.
Oh my God. So, okay. Wait a minute. Is it totally coincidental that Santa and Satan have the same letters?
Not totally. I would prefer not to say more with the camera on my location.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That is a good point, and it's very courageous that you showed up. Given that you're here, how much are you at liberty to divulge about what you know about the operations at the North Pole?
I mean, that depends on how expensive of a plane ticket you can buy me.
I mean,
talk about first class reporting.
Unfortunately, tickets are like water now. They're pretty much free, given the fact that nobody's traveling. But let's say we were willing to relocate you.
Why would no one be traveling? You all have the ability to travel whenever you want without someone chasing you down and attacking you.
Oh my gosh, is that what you're afraid of? Oh my God, are you in Witness?
I never said that.
Are you in Elf Relocation?
I never said that. I will say there is no outside force relocating me.
What does that mean? Wait, are you on the lam? Are you straight up running from the cops?
They have no legal authority.
Wait a minute. That's a
She's
good
a
question.
sovereign elf.
What? Now that I think about it, on whose authority does Santa invade everybody's house? Is he a pirate?
He has enough power. He doesn't need authority.
Wait a minute. He's a sovereign? Anybody who could travel that fast and that far and that instantaneously and bring that much joy, it's like he's carrying a nuclear bomb at him at all times.
A Cold War.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, is this the real Cold War?
okay, I'm pretty sure that mutually assured. I mean, he
Mutually
might
assured.
be able to get away in time for. I'm gonna play it safe and remain silent.
Oh my gosh, Henry Kissinger made an elf form. Okay. So, if Santa is an international superpower,
Hypothetically, if Satan was a
or Satan or whatever, and if hypothetically,
Oh, his real name, it's unpronounceable, so it's.
wow, how close can we get?
You cannot. Your minds will be destroyed. You will be overcome by madness.
Oh my
He's
god,
a player.
Is that- okay, all right. So, you mentioned mutually assured destruction, which to me suggests that there's a counter Santa. If there was, and I'm not saying
you
there
were
is.
just discussing nuclear bombs, so like.
Sure. But if there was an anti-Santa, please tell me that I'm not going to say it's my theory. I'm going to say it's a theory of my favorite podcast.
The Weird Things podcast.
No, I want to do something with like a Buddhist Santa. Like I want.
You made it Santa with Pete Holmes.
Oh, doggone it. Okay. But while we still have you, can I tell you a story about my children, which has nothing to do with Snowers the Elf?
I am putting you in enough danger as being here. Please have your children have nothing to do with Snowers the Elf.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell a totally separate story about my children that has nothing to do with Snowers the Elf. There was definitely a really sweet moment I had with my oldest daughter where we were sitting around a campfire and there was a little chit-chat, a lot of merriment, Christmas cheer happening. And then there was a lull in the conversation. You ever experience that where there's kind of a lull in the conversation?
I mean, generally, you try and talk as much in the little free moments where you can have conversations as you can.
Yeah. Well, in this situation, there was a lull. And shortly after a gap in the conversation, my eldest daughter said, "Huh. So, Josie gets Scamnation, and I get Night Attack, huh?"
You're right. That is completely unrelated to any sort of discussion.
I love that I just physically injured Bryce. Oh, and what was amazing about this story?
What a great way to come into the show. Jeez,
Look, they don't call her
so nice.
the jaded elf for nothing. The most amazing part of this vignette that I am painting is that Bonnie instantly said, "I didn't want to say anything, but I had the same thought." It was awesome. It was magical. Hey, Justin, I know you're just joining us. I can't say legally that this is Snowers the Jaded Elf joining us, but we do have somebody in studio if you have any questions for them.
Yes. Snowers the Jaded Elf. What's up, man? What's going on?
I mean, there is a sleigh up in the sky.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good point. Well, how have things been? And by the way, can you please tell Bryce to turn off Skype?
Got it.
No. How is what's the hottest thing there up in the North Pole? What is being made the most right now?
I don't know the official name of the type of weapon. It's like, I know it's got all these lasers on it, and
I'm
like,
sorry.
you're not allowed to touch them without like do this giant pane of glass with the robot arms. So,
Sorry. Did you say weapon?
Is that not what you think of? Okay.
I mean,
No,
look,
I mean,
Brian, things are hairy now. You know, with COVID, there's a lot of desire for self-defense.
yes. I'll tell you what. Let's have a little
wait a minute,
code word. If what we're
The code word isn't gonna. If you do the.
okay.
We need the lolly lay low on this one.
If it's plutonium, say clovers and wink.
I don't think it's on the table yet.
Yeah. No. The code word is if Callie gets the modern rogue, you might as well cut me out of the will.
Also, I think your timing when you came in, Justin, like it was definitely a compliment. Like Penny grokked at a deep level in this story that is unrelated to our guest in studio. Like she grokked, like, oh my God, each of us has a gift. My gift is night attack.
Well, I'm glad that we have Snowers back. Is this the first year in a little bit? Did we miss a couple years with Snowers, or has Snowers been here each year?
I believe.
Lost count.
Yeah, last year, some people may remember Snowers appearing, and she appeared under duress, which is why she's now incognito.
I mean, not that. I mean, I'm not. Could be any. I could be anyone.
Yeah,
So.
but
You could.
well, given that you're anyone, could you tell us the story of what you would imagine Snowers' story might be? Just a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking,
I would presume that you have friends in the elf community that you could tell a tale of Snowers that you might have heard from multiple people.
and we presume that you wouldn't be so elfish as to keep it to yourself.
No.
That's extremely insensitive. I
Oh,
appreciate
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
no,
Brian,
that's-
it is 2020.
Yeah.
It's 2020. Please.
So just through the rumors, I haven't heard firsthand. I don't know anyone who directly knows Snowers, but I have heard that Snowers discovered the location of some extremely classified documents.
At the North Pole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we all know that espionage and like for someone who has as many enemies as
Oh no, he's got an enemies list. I mean, he labels
Yeah.
it naughty, but we're picking
We
up
know
what you're putting down.
what's
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
there is. I mean, you
Is
can buy
it
a
true
lot
that
of
your
plane
first name is
tickets.
Edward? That you're Edward Snowers?
That might. I don't know if our guest gets that reference.
That's all right. My wife did. That's all that matters.
Okay.
So you, sorry, in this fictional story, Snowers discovered some documents,
Yes.
and
She sold them.
Wow.
hard left
A
turn.
windfall.
Hard left turn.
Now, all right.
Who
if
was
I
the
were- If I
buyer?
were guessing, I
I was literally. I mean, I heard. I literally was
heard.
just re-talking about the naughty list and.
Sure.
Oh,
So if I were to imagine who would be a buyer for such a highly sensitive document, it would be like Russia, the Chinese, the Easter Bunny, like a lot of just regular characters that would look to buy something like that.
I will say, from what little I know of Snowers, she has enough care for the world that she lives in to not sell them to the Easter Bunny.
Oh,
Gotcha.
wow.
Gotcha,
Wow.
gotcha.
Okay.
But that means the Russians and the Chinese
Yeah.
almost certainly.
So what? Bitcoin, Ethereum. What'd you
Yeah.
get? What did
Candy canes?
Snowers get paid in?
Yeah.
Gold.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That tracks. Hey, good news. Special guest. We are getting an incoming call. Every so often, we get a call from a special somebody
In 5 minutes, we will.
in 5 minutes.
I mean, the more people who there's a lot of people there who could potentially alert.
At the North Pole?
Yeah.
Not that there's anything that I would need to worry for the North Pole, but
Because you're not North Police.
Because you're not Snowers the elf who definitely sold the naughty list to the Russians and the Chinese for gold bars. That's not you. You're not that.
And you're not
You
on the
definitely
run.
didn't. You definitely didn't just flash a very Snowers the elf nose by accident. That fell out of your face covering.
elf
That's
feature
definitely the sound-
features they change at random
Okay,
sometimes.
good call.
That
good call.
that's the sound of someone with nothing to worry about. That kind of stifled silence is what you always hear from people who are really relaxed. That's like the sound of Cancun Beach.
All right. So I'm not saying that you would have any expertise in this, but a friend of mine wants to dabble in the Forex markets. And this person is looking to exchange gold for other currencies like frankincense and myrrh. Would you know anything about how to go about that?
What's a frankincense? I don't.
No, Brian, there's a line, but there's a line between the secular and the religious ends of this. So
got
she
it.
might have
Yeah.
no idea on the frankincense and myrrh market.
That's a good point. Man, I'm trying to think of any other. While we have you, because I understand you have a very busy schedule, what do you want to say to the entire world?
Please fill in your chimneys with concrete.
Oh my God!
I mean, not only a very realistically a ventilation problem for many houses, but also I think to your line of work, I would
Open a
imagine
window, it's worth it.
I would imagine that you, at least from what you're saying, it sounds like possibly the big man there at the North Pole wasn't in love with some of these transactions that Snowers made, and maybe his belly shook in rage like a bowl full of jelly.
Yeah,
So Santa was
That
mad.
would be
Santa
a-
was very mad.
that would be a logical conclusion to draw, yes.
In this
Okay.
hypothetical scenario, hey,
in this hypothetical scenario.
hypothetically, what do all the elves call the big guy when he's not looking?
We don't speak of him.
Oh, is he like Voldemort?
Oh, wow.
Voldemort?
I mean, just like again with the madness and stuff, and also like calling
I'm
him by
sorry.
his title is like giving him, it's like what he wants you to think of him, and like I mean
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Hey, has there ever been an elf rebellion? You want me
there
to
has
get you a
never
candy
been
cane?
a successful elf rebellion.
There's never
We'll
been a
say that.
successful.
Yeah.
How did previous attempts go?
I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you? I mean, you again have heard a lot of the stories of Snowers.
I mean, I've heard
Did-
of
did-
you, not that I'm particularly close to Snowers.
Of course, sure, yeah. But if you were to estimate, how many friends has Snowers lost to previous elf rebellions?
Snowers isn't known to have too many friends.
Oh,
Oh, a bit
jeez.
of a loner.
Aw.
A rebel, a lone
Wow.
wolf among elves. Is what's Snowers' reputation? Because we understand that Snowers is not at the North Pole these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just hear that Snowers is very cool and popular
Yeah.
and interesting. And
So popular.
So
that she has no friends.
you haven't heard that
Um,
Snowers has
I mean,
bad
I
breath
just-
and Snowers is late
I mean, you
and
were
has a lot of
asking
gambling
about
debts
my
and
friends, were you not?
Wait, I mean, yes, we're your friends. Random stranger who's definitely not Snowers.
Yeah.
But we want to know what Snowers'
No,
reputation
Yeah.
is.
You were just, I mean, Snowers is very popular, unrelated to me. You were
Sure.
asking about my friend. I don't know why you would assume that just because I don't have too many friends that Snowers would have.
You know, I was because we had just heard that Snowers is a real scoundrel and has weird habits and cheats at golf and is
I
just a
don't
near
recall
do well.
saying
Oh,
Snowers would never play golf. I would.
Okay, all right. So Snowers does not play golf, therefore
Yeah.
could not cheat. Is Snowers still in the North Pole, or where is?
Oh, I have no idea where Snowers is.
If you were to guess, where do you think Snowers is?
I don't know where Snowers is well enough to take a guess.
Well, here,
Okay.
look, I'm actually getting this in right now because there's a lot of people worldwide watching this.
Oh.
Oh, I just heard.
And
I heard.
yeah, we're hearing sleigh
sounds.
bells. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. We're getting a Skype
we're
call.
getting a call from
Oh, this
Santa.
is wonderful.
So I don't
Hold
know
on
if
one
you wanted
second,
to-
special
yeah.
guest. Hold on.
Santa's gonna want to hear about this. Gonna want to
Okay,
hear
all
about
right.
all this whistleblowing that about Snowers. So
Is anyone in?
No, that was a sound design.
that was a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit. Yeah.
We were kind of hoping that.
Hoping she would. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, just roll it back. I thought we had to do a tech thing. Roll it back.
Well, we will be doing a tech thing. I don't know
All right.
where the bit ends
Here,
and me
hold
doing.
I don't
on,
know
hold on,
either.
Hold on,
We
hold
need
on,
to
hold on.
do.
Let me ask our guest here before she makes her way off camera. You know, I have a lot of sources around the world, and people are watching this globally. And people, I just got a text that said the Easter Bunny does accept asylum applications. So if you would like, or if Snowers would like to seek sanctuary and asylum somewhere, like that could be a landing spot if you wanted to pass that along.
Also,
through the Elf Network.
you know what? I just got this text from the Easter Bunny, and it says, and not that bogus fake asylum where you're trapped in an embassy until you go crazy and skateboard up and down the hallways. Real asylum and a whole country to run around in until you wait patiently for an outgoing lame duck president to maybe pardon you, question mark? Are you
I would
interested?
rather go back to the North Pole than be near the Easter Bunny.
Oh, wow. Mystery guest is out.
And she bolted. Oh my goodness.
The waters run deep, brother. Holy smokes.
Wow. Also, totally randomly, Bonnie's here. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Well, I guess we should get started on our show.
Yeah. Well, we got.
Thank you to our special mystery
Thank you to
guest. I
special
wonder who
Mystery
that
guest.
was.
Wow. Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah. I didn't know. We don't usually do investigative journalism here on the show, but it was good to see it.
Well, I mean,
up?
I'm afraid to say that you know, everything was hypothetical, right?
Yes.
But
yeah.
if it were real, what a bombshell of an interview we just had. But luckily, it's not. Also, I forgot to mention that we have ghosts, Bryce. I don't know if you've
Are there
seen them.
ghosts? Ah!
Yeah. No. Yes. I forgot to mention we have ghosts.
Wow.
We-
Wow. Bonnie's really.
She's cool with the ghosts.
She seems one with the ghost.
She's into it. All right. Well, hopefully, I believe Santa might be listening in. Now might be a good time for him to unmute, and we can tech him out and check and make sure that he's all sounding good and getting him on. Oh, is that?
Yo.
Hey, there he is. Can you hear us?
Oh, there's Santa.
I can hear you.
Awesome. We can hear you. You're coming in nice.
Not naughty.
I don't see you.
I can try and call you. Oh, you know what? I added the wrong Santa to.
The wrong
happens.
Santa.
I added the wrong Santa account to Skype. Let me try.
I swear this
this
never happens.
See. But yes, hey, there we go. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, for comedic effect, Justin, I portrayed the story as though Penny was anything less than thrilled. She was super thrilled.
No. It's the
She was-
funniest.
she
It's
was-
the funniest version. The funniest version is Penny realizing that she got short shrifted in the media empire. She got the horse shit, lame
No,
fucking
no,
like
I
everybody
hate-
else.
oh,
Everybody
you're
else,
killing me.
all the
You're
other
killing me.
daughters,
You're killing
all
me.
the other daughters get the actually successful version.
See, you see what I'm feeling, Brian?
You're killing
Yeah.
me. Ow.
Yeah, no, and she's like, well, fuck me. I
Yeah,
guess that's what I
no,
get for
stop.
coming first when you were
Ow.
still growing. Oops.
Oops.
Ouch. Ouch.
Hello, Santa. We can see you. Are you able to see us?
Yeah.
Awesome. We are feeding you the program feed, so what you're seeing is what's going out on the feed.
Is this the show?
No, this is not the show just yet.
we're-
We're going to
not
start the
yet.
show in
Warmed
about
up,
10
Santa.
minutes.
Not yet.
Hold
We
on.
are, we are
What the-
still live. We
Yeah,
are
we're
live. but
live.
this is
So
not
if you
the
have
show.
anything
Oh, hello,
racist you want to
everyone.
say, now's a good time.
Okay, what I want to say is I heard like a child's voice before. You're going to want to get that away from here.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, the ghosts have all left the building.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
We came up with an in-universe reason to remove the children from the room. That's the kind of top-notch writing you can find on Brian Brushwood's third-tier program.
God
Night
damn
Attack.
it. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I should never have told the story that way.
This show is successful, by the way. Just in case
great.
anybody doesn't.
No,
this is
it
an
is.
incredibly
It is
successful podcast.
Successful. It's success. Not as
Ah,
successful.
damn. All right, I'm going to go.
Right,
I'll be right
Go
back.
get your drink.
Hey, look, getting the bronze medal is still very, very important.
By some metrics, this would be the silver medal, but what? Or I guess it would be bronze to Cord Killers. Actually, I think Cord Killers still does.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then,
But
yeah, Callie will get both Monterogue and Court Killers, and that'll really burn her ass.
So Santa, we are just in the last few minutes here of the warm up. We'll start the show around the top of the hour. If you need an extra minute to go use the restroom or get a drink or whatever, you've got plenty of time. This is super no pressure.
At one point in the show, am my part on?
I think you're on the entire thing. I think, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do the
Okay.
We'll do the opening music and all, and then the guys will just introduce you right at the top of the show.
Bring you on.
And then
Got it.
Justin, I don't know if I mentioned that in the text, but I have the letters for Santa, so I can read those out. I'll read
Fantastic.
those out on the show.
The less I have to do, the better.
We do have a question of how Santa's red wine, but it does look like he's got a red stripe instead, maybe today.
Yeah, they didn't have Old English. The liquor stores in my zip code are too fancy.
It's too fancy for Old English.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it reminds me. I gotta hit up. I gotta drizzly at the earliest possible hour tomorrow before the fucking before shit locks down. I'm sure it's gonna be gridlock for the rest of the holiday.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, because I got a couple like canned margarita drinks last week, but I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if you saw it, Justin. I'm doing 9 days of streaming, and so so I'm gonna need much more alcohol than that.
Oh my good god! Yeah, then 2 fucking margarita drinks. Yeah,
No,
you
yeah.
will.
I need
Jesus.
to get those big 1.5 liters of pina colada again, just to sustain me.
Though that while streaming seems like a fucking mistake. Like you need in something that you can sit on for a little bit.
Well,
that's gonna like hurt if you drink too much of it because
That-
you get into
Yeah.
those sugar drinks, you're fucked.
Thankfully, these streams will be kept to about 60 minutes or so. So I think, hopefully I
you're doing
can't do too
short
much.
Streams. You're okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. We're doing Deck the Marbles tomorrow through the 31st. So everybody tune in.
Damn.
Yeah.
Santa, how have you been since the last year?
Hold on. What?
Are you on right now? What's going on?
Yeah, they're talking to me. I'm supposed to be talking right now. Mrs. Claus is talking to me
Hi,
right
Mrs.
now.
Claus.
Yeah. Hi, Mrs. Claus.
They all say hi, Mrs. Claus.
Hi, guys.
I'm good. I'm great.
Good.
You good? How's I mean, I now if I
We
go
can't do
into
the show 'cause
character,
we're-
then
we're-
yeah,
we'll do the
yeah.
show
I'm
first.
just gonna burn fucking actual comedy.
Mm,
Well, Bryce, we can talk more about marbles.
we can talk more about.
Oh, I'm on Cameo. Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
what's up with that? They just let you on Cameo now?
They actually invited me on Cameo like a year ago, and I never touched it. And then I was just thinking, especially with all the people that because I was reading about like the Shipmageddon stuff.
What is Shipmageddon? I don't know.
Like all the if your gift is not at your house like yesterday, you're not getting it. Even if it
Whoa.
was said to be delivered, because like all the logistics are just kind of it's being scaled up year by year to like deal with the fact that we shop more online, and then there was no in-store shopping. And so now like the world's like Christmas is happening online. And so like
Yeah.
the shipping lines are getting fucked up. And so I was like, you want to know what? Let me go in there and do the video and whatever. So now if you want, especially for anybody on Night Attack, you want fucking voices and characters and shit like that, go ahead on and get a
Chat.
Cameo.
You can DM. You can hit up your DMs.
I mean,
here too?
yeah,
Wow.
that one I would
I would
say
maybe
I
go
don't
with
know.
the request. Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody wants to pay me $2.99 to DM me, then that's fine. But for the record, my DMs are open, so you could literally DM me on Twitter.
Hey,
But
it's your old pal Justin Robert Young here. Politics, Night Attack, Daily Tech News Show, the morning stream. If you'd like a
Look at
shout out for
you.
yourself, maybe a loved one, it's a rapscallion enough to like the things that I do, well, I'd be happy to do it. Come on in, friends.
Wow.
Ahoy!
yeah,
Did-
so yeah,
did
you
I
can do
just see a
R.L. Stein,
cameo?
whatever.
That's a
Yeah, how much you
I'm
charge
on
for a
Cameo.
cameo?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
35 big
Yeah, man.
ones. Small ones. 30.
95.
No, 35.
35.
95. Yeah.
Mm.
Who am I, Chris
Having-
Angel?
yeah.
That sounds more realistic.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, if we're good to start the show, maybe we start just a few minutes early here, since I think.
Well, here, no,
do you-
hold on. Hold it.
Okay,
Now, let me get my shit.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, Brian.
Yo, dude. Man,
Dude.
can't wait to gossip about what a certain somebody may or may not have accused about, our guest.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Santa Dog? Good to see you.
What up?
I know I'm supposed to save it for the show, but
We
hot
just
damn,
had-
you look
yeah.
great. Okay, all right, I'm gonna save it.
Oh no, you're right. He does look great. No, we had the exact realization of like we can't ask him how he's doing. That's
Right.
half of the show.
That's literally yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Would you do Cameo, Brian?
If you asked real nice,
Okay.
would you like me to?
No,
Okay.
no, you're
All
good.
right.
I mean, just because we were
Okay.
talking about Justin getting on Cameo.
I mean, it's one of those things where, God, I don't know what I like. Cameo. What's your end game, Justin?
Make Christmas.
My end game?
Yeah, with Cameo.
Oh, I literally would just like to have it to tell people, but right now it's like, hey, look, if it's I think I was reading about the whole Shipmageddon stuff, and I was like, hey, you want to know what? If you wanted to send, like, I think we're at a point now that if you wanted to send somebody like a little thing, basically a stocking stuffer for fucking Christmas, like especially now, it's personalized. It would feel like people knew what their people liked, and so it would be a quick thing to do.
I want to do that like you son of a bitch. The one thing I never saw coming. Sincere desire to spread joy among the world.
Yeah, $35 at a time.
No, but it matters, right? Like in terms of like, hey, this is a thing that's worth something. Yeah.
The only reason why I've done it is that I periodically get like 4 or 5 times a year somebody saying like, hey, my friend's a big fan. Can you do a thing for his birthday or whatever? So it's like, this will make it easier than somebody thinking like, oh, should I DM them and making it awkward? Now they can just do it. They know I'm there for it, and boom.
That's great.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get the show started. How about that? Huh?
Ready, sir.
All right. Here we go. Night Attack. Getting started.